Oh. Alright. See.
What?
Alright, so I was very busy today, so I actually missed out on all the Resident Evil stuff that happened earlier. I don't know what they showed. More than likely they showed like Reverse, Village DLC, and RE4 Remake. That's what I'm really excited to see. So I haven't seen anything yet, so I've avoided the internet. I just want to see. I need to know what happened. I don't know what the soundtrack for the game is going to be like. I'm also curious as to, remember, like, last time they showed us the DLC, they showed like, I know it takes place inside the my seat, so it's like,
my company.
Everything's weird, but why is the Duke show up weird?
Get in here? Oh, please don't fret. I have no intention of making a meal of you. Please call me the Duke. I am but a humble merchant, purveyor of goods to lords and ladies, prophets and priestesses. I do so strive to please my patrons. I hope we can become well acquainted. But of course it is not I who is on display here, but rather the wares on offer for you. I deal in all manner of commerce, but today I trade in knowledge. This place is a veritable hoard of information, gathered from all throughout the realms of man. The more hard-won the knowledge, the higher the price. But you look like you're well aware of the value of such things. Well, since we're here, I've got a few morsels I'd love to share with such a connoisseur.
What is this? Just the intro to the presentation? That's cool. I appreciate that. That's neat. Capcom presents.
Happy half-birthday, Rose. I just want to find my daughter. I'll always be there for you, no matter what.
This game's gonna be so it's gonna play better in third person. Hopefully they give us the FOV Slayer though in this update, because
my precious Rose.
The camera was FOV was
so long
trash.
As we were together.
First person.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I love you.
Oh, so this takes place right after the last scene, I guess. It's like another one of those plug puzzles.
Sometimes when I feel lost or afraid, I try to imagine what he might have said to me.
No matter, your imminent demise is inevitable.
There's like two of us.
I love you, but I won't let anything happen to Rose.
I've got this!
I wonder if they'll make Rose playable in the Mercenaries after you complete her thing. Because they only ever talk about...
I'm Kento Kinoshita, the director of the Winter's expansion. Ethan gave his life to protect Rose. And in the end, you see how she's grown. What kind of person is 16-year-old Rose? That's what we wanted to explore, so we decided to have her at that age in this expansion.
You said you had something important to tell me?
She's trying to get rid of her unwanted powers, but to do that, she is forced to return to the origin of her misfortune. We thought that concept had a lot of potential for an interesting story. So the setting this time is the realm of consciousness, going back one more time to that village. The word nightmare is synonymous with fear. For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll, or something else similarly so completely unrealistic, can remain as a fragment of a memory for the rest of your life. I wanted the core of the feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares that still haunt people to this day. We wanted to choose characters that would interest people who didn't play the Mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character.
You gonna play Chris, the boy?
There are characters called Lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills.
I was gonna say, I doubt they
and
let you
attacks that a regular
play
human could not.
Mercenaries in third person.
Being able to play them was more fun, so that's why we chose those characters.
Fun as they may
We balanced
be.
things to ensure that as little time as possible was spent waiting for enemies to appear.
Mercenaries
For
is
instance,
kinda
if a player doesn't finish off an
scary.
enemy, it will chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after enemy. In an FPS, you experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes. So it can be incredibly scary to play a horror game from that perspective. There are some players out there who might find it too scary or experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective. They might not enjoy the
Definitely.
FPS genre.
'Cause
So we wanted to make a
it
third-person
was
mode for
actually
those
like
players
sickening.
to enjoy the game to its fullest. While there's still a sense of immersion and fear
Are you
in
gonna
the
be able to
third-person
see
perspective,
Ethan's face?
when the player character dies, it doesn't feel as much like you yourself are dying. And you can enjoy playing it as a game to confront the fear that it creates, which is a very different experience. I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village.
Yeah, I
as both a
definitely
game
prefer the
and an
over-the-shoulder
experience.
stuff.
Wouldn't it be okay to show Ethan's
Oh.
face?
Yeah,
He gave that question some thought. So even in third-person mode, if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away, and you're not quite able to get a good look.
Why though? For
Each
for
of the
what
three
reason
editions
do
are
they not
interesting
show
in
us
their own way,
his face?
and we hope you really enjoy the expansion. Please look forward to it. Thank you.
Like, especially when you play like at the end when he does die, it's like that would have been the perfect time to do the face reveal, right? But
Now we have an
didn't happen.
amazing announcement for you. Starting today, a demo for the third-person mode will be available. Here is the release date and
And it's only
platforms
60
for the
minutes.
demo.
It's only an hour on top of that.
This demo
Not-
can be
not
played
worth
for a
it.
total of 60 minutes in third-person mode, or the previously existing first-person mode.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything.
Been a while since
Chris
we fought
DLC?
together, Captain. Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Let's have some fun, people.
Move out.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, it's Reapers. You can't play as a squad? Shit. And they have new Chris. And they don't have RE7. Oh, never mind. They still have RE7 Chris as an option. Character models still like really weird in this game for whatever reason.
Resident Evil RE-verse is free content for those who own Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. This game has crossplay, and you can fight players across all platforms. Those who already own Resident Evil Village will be able to participate in the early access period starting October 24th. Additionally, updates are planned for Resident Evil RE-verse after it has been officially released. Here are some details for the early access and updates.
We're gonna add more characters, more monsters, and more stages, obviously. But
Resident Evil Village
I definitely want to try it out
on even more platforms.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jeremy Sandlo, and I'm part of the GPU software team.
I'm sure it probably works fine up
During
there.
the keynote at our Worldwide Developers Conference,
Oh, they're probably
Capcom
gonna add to
announced
Switch because I know they're
Village
doing the
will
whole
be coming to
cloud
the
thing.
Mac later this year, and will take full advantage of the power and performance of Apple Silicon. We couldn't be more excited that the game will be available to Mac users around the world beginning Friday, October 28th.
Mac Edition.
Resident Evil Village is the first project based on Capcom's RE engine to support the Mac and runs natively on Apple Silicon. And since the game is optimized to take advantage of Metal 3 features like Metal Effects upscaling, gameplay is incredibly responsive, with high frame rates and beautiful visuals. This means that every Mac, from MacBook Air to Mac Studio, will be able to play Resident Evil Village with ease. Stay tuned for more information soon.
Hello everyone, I am Midoro from Ubitus.
And I am Yonatani from Ubitus.
It is a great honor to be taking part in this global project of the Resident Evil franchise on cloud with Capcom. With the launch of the cloud version, not only fans from Japan, but from all over the world can play the game on Nintendo Switch without thinking about the download time.
The application size is small, but the users can experience smooth gameplay of up to 60 FPS while playing it in multiple modes that Nintendo Switch offers, such as TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode.
It is great to be able to focus on the gameplay without thinking about storage space or the download time. You can also check your network environment by playing the demo before you pre-order or purchase the game.
Oh, that's good.
The game can be pre-ordered or purchased after you play the demo. This is to make sure that those who are playing a cloud game for the first time or may have concerns can
make
test
sure it
it
doesn't
and
run
enjoy
shitty.
the game.
With 5G mobile network technology being so widespread recently, the barrier between installing the game and playing it on cloud is getting smaller and smaller.
We hope you will enjoy it.
They shouldn't.
and
They
marvel
should.
at the technology of
For the
cloud
Switch
gaming,
version,
as
they
well
should
as its
add
future through the release of Resident Evil
like
Village
the
Cloud.
gyro controls.
Resident Evil Village Cloud will be available on October 28th, and the Winter's Expansion DLC
I would
will
play
follow
that
on December 2nd.
If they had the gyro
Furthermore,
controls. I would do
RE2
that.
Cloud will launch on November 11th, followed by the RE3 Cloud on November 18th, and RE7 Cloud will be available on December 16th.
How delightful. Such delectable information ought to be savored. What's that? You want more?
I guess that means that's the end of the RE Village
it's
stuff.
quite
Now
all
they're gonna
right.
show us RE4
I
stuff.
love to see a healthy appetite. I'll do my best
Yeah,
to
there's a picture
sate
of
your
Ashley.
hunger. Come, have a look at this.
I need to know what does Luis look like? Oh, he still jumps through the wood. Hunnigan. Ada still wakes up on the table after the thing, after they kidnap her. We still get to fight Delago. Okay. It looks like they're being very faithful to the original.
I'm the producer of Resident Evil 4.
Just giving it a lot more
Yoshiaki
atmosphere.
Hirabayashi. I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title. First, please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
Sadler. I can't wait for this game. I'm so excited.
How far could he have gone?
So like the areas are definitely gonna be different. Like it's still gonna have the same like type of areas, but I think some of them are going to be changed, as well as like pathways and such. Like we saw the first like village like screenshot, which looks pretty much like a 1-to-1 of, well, in terms of spots of where the buildings are in the original, but they were definitely like a lot more like ruined, right? Like run down. What is this? This is like a whole new area, actually. I mean, that means it's not gonna be all things that we already know. We're definitely gonna get new stuff.
I read you. What's your situation?
In all honesty, I probably just shouldn't watch any of this stuff because I'm gonna get spoiled, and I'm gonna be sad that I can't play the game right now.
What was that?
Oh, we actually see UI. Looks like the knife is still just a, I'm assuming anyway. Knife has durability? Maybe? Looks like there's a bar right there, so. Either that's durability on the knife, or you'll have to have the knife equipped. Same with like grenades, just like how it was in RE2 remake. You can crouch. You can actually crouch. We know you can also like shoot while moving too, which is good. So I'm assuming the enemies are gonna be like way more mobile in this game.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
They call her Baby Eagle.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here.
Look at Hunnigan.
My escorts her.
Hunnigan looks great.
Gotta go. Talk later.
Look at that. I was like, this whole game was great. They set up the binoculars thing. This is when you first walk into town. Oh, you actually see them start the fire too. We still have the QTE stuff. Oh, you can okay, so yeah, you can actually use your knife as like. We still have the kicks and such. The cow is still there. They just took RE4 and did shit with it. This is RE4 100%. Gameplay is still intact, but it also like you can use your knife just like how you could in like say remake or even RE2 remake. How you have your knife as like a defense weapon. Looks like you can do that too. Dr. Salvador. I'm gonna assume shotgun is still up there. Oh, this is easy mode, so they already have the shotgun in this side. I'm gonna assume they just let you jump off any corner of things. Like, you don't have to be on any specific part of the edge to be able to jump off of things. But you do have to like press a button. Now I'm curious as to if you can get hit while being grabbed by someone, right? Can it affect the environment? Oh yeah, you could definitely be hit while that's not. Oh, so what? I'm trying not to like yell too loud because people are definitely sleeping.
What
but
did you think?
What, bro? You can do that?
As you just saw, We are paying respect
That's
to the
sick.
original game's world, while implementing new
I can't wait
ideas
to play this
and
game.
state-of-the-art
It's gonna be
graphics to strengthen the core concepts
I'm
of
gonna
the
play
title.
through this game like at least 4 times when it comes out.
We think this game will provide a fresh experience.
Bro,
with
if they
the
actually
sense
had
of
mercenaries,
familiarity if you
like
played the
regular
original,
mercenaries
that both
into this,
newcomers and veterans
like the
to
mercenaries
Resident
that we
Evil
know and
4
love,
will enjoy.
bro, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
The Ganados will have all new ways to attack. They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even
Characters
greater
are still
variety of
lootable.
methods
You saw
than
the
the
little-
original release.
The little highlight
Leon
of
fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers, a newly
You can
added
parry?
using his knife, and more.
Well, this game's gonna be crazy.
Resource management and upgrade elements
game is
are
gonna be
critical for
crazy.
survival. Just as in the original, using the attaché case
They have the
effectively
attaché case.
will be key. In addition to managing the
What are
weapons
those
and
blue-
items you
those
carry,
blue
and
Is that supposed to be
synthesizing
the herb?
herbs, this also allows you to craft ammunition.
Oh, no,
and
it's
other
gunpowder.
items.
So we have craftable ammo. We have ammo crafting again.
Of course, we can't forget the merchant. You can purchase weapons and items.
New
and customize
weapons
them
are
to
there. I
suit
don't know
your
what a bolt
playstyle.
thrower is. You can upgrade your knife. So yeah, knife does have
We've also
durability
added
again.
a
Okay.
trade mechanic where rare gems you've collected can be exchanged for special items.
You can't go wrong with that.
We are rebuilding the original game while respecting its core experience.
They definitely
adding new
are.
ideas and modernizing the playfield.
It's definitely RE4, just new shit.
Now I'd like to share some new information regarding
They went
this
about this
product's
so
release.
well. Like
We announced that
they went
Resident
about it
Evil
in the right
4
way with
will
the
also be
perfect
available
headspace
on
for it.
PlayStation 4, in addition to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, and PC. The PlayStation 4 version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version at no additional cost.
I'm curious as to how I want to play this though.
I'd like to introduce 2 other editions we are preparing for
I want to
players
get it on
looking for more
Steam,
than the standard edition.
but
The first is the Deluxe Edition, which will be available for all platforms. This includes additional content, such as costumes, special weapons, a treasure map, and more. Next is the physical-only Collector's Edition.
I want the collector's edition.
This edition includes the contents of the Deluxe Edition, as well as a Leon figure, a special map, art book, soundtrack,
That means I'll have to get on
and
either
more.
PlayStation or Xbox.
Also, pre-orders start today.
Because it did say physical edition.
If you pre-order the standard edition, you'll receive the attaché case gold and special charm handgun ammo.
And golden, just different color.
If
for
you
it?
pre-order the deluxe edition or collector's edition, you'll receive the standard edition pre-order bonuses, as well as attaché case classic and special charm green herb. If you pre-order the digital version on the PlayStation Store, you'll receive a
Yeah,
mini
I was
soundtrack.
thinking of, because I want to
You
get
can
on
secure
Steam,
these
right?
bonuses
But
by
if I do
pre-ordering
that,
Resident
then
Evil 4.
I'm scared that it won't run as well.
Thank
Because
you
for
for
whatever
watching
reason,
so
like
far. We are working
after they
hard to
upgraded
create
like
a game
RE2
that
and stuff,
everyone will enjoy.
like after they did the whole upgrade for that,
So please,
it
look
started
forward
running
to it.
weird.
Before
on
I
my
go,
computer.
we have one more update for you.
But hopefully
Let's take a
RE4 will
look.
run fine. If not, well, I guess if not, I can always refund it and just download it on PlayStation, right? But I guess I'll have to get on PlayStation or Xbox if I want the collector's edition. Anyway, so I'll probably just do that. Oh, are they still gonna have like separate ways and stuff? But that's Ada. Is that not? That's not Ada. Are they gonna have? Are they gonna have a demo?
You're here looking for someone?
Because that's the same ultra that Ada gets kidnapped and almost sacrificed. Luis, this is the...
Ashley, where are you?
He doesn't look well. He looks like an old drunkard, honestly.
Your soul
The
requires
big cheese. That's not Luis. That's not Luis. That's Lewis.
Ashley
We have
Graham, are you in
Lewis.
here?
And then we have Luis.
Let me go.
We have Luis Serra. The pretty
the president's
boy.
quarters
And then we have Lewis.
What is that?
That's Lewis.
The lost lambs are escaping. We need to go. I'm gonna get you home safe.
You can stop right there.
Ada, who are you? And what are you doing here?
My faithful disciple will show her the path.
Ashley, run!
I think they're going about the whole reunion between.
With these grains.
What's happening to me?
Salazar.
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Boss fights are still.
Has chosen death.
Salazar. You okay, fam?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
They definitely don't make him look like the child anymore. You actually get to see like infection like increase kind of thing. Like it actually affecting your body over time, or at least in the cutscene anyway. For Ashley.
Did you enjoy
Ashley
the
had a gun.
Resident Evil showcase?
Why does Ashley have a gun?
Let's recap. First, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition launches on Friday, October 28th.
I don't need to recap. My brain is expanding right now. Hold on. There's probably gonna be like a boss fight, like how in RE5, where we can't kill Jill, but we have to like incapacitate them. That's probably gonna be a thing here too. Also, it looks like they're going about it like the whole reunion with Ada and Leon the same way they did in original 4, where he already knows that she survives and whatnot. Maybe. Like he didn't seem surprised that she was there from the sound of him saying her name anyway. But we'll see what happens. It also sounds kind of different. Did they get a new voice for her? It could be my imagination.
Yeah. If you already own Raptors game in a new Cam third access period, Resident Evil, the new 23. Thank you.
Well, looks like you've had your fill. With such a grand display, I should hope so. Oh, I'm afraid I have an appointment I must attend to. Just a bit of bartering with another merchant. An odd chap, but his information's good. And I shouldn't say any more. Anyway, I do hope I'll see you again. I'll strive to prepare a suitably satisfying stock of goods.
Can you kill the merchant? Is that gonna be a thing again? Also, if you shoot the merchant, will he respawn? Is that gonna? Because you could shoot the Duke technically, you can, but he like kind of just shrugs you off or laughs at you. But I wonder if they'll let you shoot the boy again. I'm also curious as to if they're gonna keep like all the crazy ways that Leon can die in the game, and like all the like extra shit, like the whole don't shoot the water thing with Del Lago, or like even some of the things you could just go back and look at, like the truck being pushed off the bridge, and like other kind of things. I wonder how much like extra shit, like the charm that they're gonna put in the game, you know? Because RE4 original has a lot of charm. Like, there's just so many extra things in there that they didn't have to put, but just exist in the game. So I'm curious about that. I'm also curious as to, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep the part where you play as Ashley. Like that's like the whole playing as more than one character is just like a thing in Resident Evil. That's just kind of a staple for these games. But I'm curious as to what they're going to do with that part. Like, is it going to be the exact same? Well, obviously they're going to change some stuff, right? I mean, like, is it going to be kind of the same where you kind of just try to escape from the people, or is it going to? Is she going to have more ways to defend herself rather than just throwing like a lamp at people? Will she be able to melee, or will she be able to suplex people like in the Japanese GameCube version? Are they gonna have the the static camera for that, like in the Japanese version? I have so many questions. I can't wait to play this game and get my answers.